Alright, let's do problem number 10. Now problem number 10 is 7x squared plus 6x minus 1 equals 0. Okay? And again, we're asked to use the quadratic formula. So there's a couple things we have to check. For the quadratic formula, it has to be written in the form ax squared plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Then the next thing is we plug it into the formula. We say x is equal to negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. Do you guys memorize that yet? Yeah. Okay, good. So what's my a term? A is equal to 7. What's my b term? 6 is my b term. And then what is my c term? Negative 1. So c is equal to negative 1. So now to solve for x, I'm going to say x is equal to negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4 times a times c all over 2 times a. Wow, that's a lot. That's fancy. So I'm going to fill in my a's. Wherever there's an a, I'm going to put a 7. Wherever there's a b, I'm going to put a 6. And wherever there's a c, I'm going to put a negative 1. Fancy. All right, so now what? Let's do some math. Multiply some stuff out. X is equal to negative 6 plus or minus the square root of 36 plus 4 times 1. Negative 4 times negative 1 is positive 4 times 7 is 28. Yeah? All over 14. No. It's negative 4 times negative 1, which gives you a positive. Alright, so what's 36 plus 28? 44 plus 20, is it 64? Is it? Yeah? Okay. I'm not quite sure what that noise was. Minus 6 plus or minus the square root of 64. Wait a minute. That looks familiar. What is the square root of 64? 8. So I've got x is equal to negative 6 plus or minus 8 all over 14. Well, I can reduce that and say negative 6 over 14 plus or minus 8 over 14. If I divide the tops and bottoms by 2, I get negative 3 over 7 plus or minus 4 over 7. Hey, wait a minute. Did I do that right? Is that right? It seems too easy. Huh. Let's see. So if I say x is equal to negative 3 over 7 plus 4 over 7, that gives me a positive 1 over 7. If I say x is equal to negative 3 over 7 minus 4 over 7, that gives me negative 7 over 7, which is equal to negative 1. That can't be right. Let's see. Is that one of our choices? Yep, it sure is. I think it's this one, though. This one right here, B. Yeah? Cool.